One thing I enjoy about making these type of videos is you get to come along for the ride. So, welcome back everybody, hope you're all doing okay.
Welcome,
Let's get straight into it, shall we, with Beasts class.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
So our first lesson in Beasts is we're going to be petting the beast with a brush. Sounds a little dirty, but I did not mean it like that.
His experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry.
I wonder what they eat. Maybe insects, fruit.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can.
Well, at least we found something friendly for a change, rather than everything else trying to kill me every time they see me. So it's a very welcoming change, I'd say so myself.
Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers and training.
I honestly have no idea
Persephone
why
was
people
onto
would
them
want to torture
instantly.
animals just
Thank
for
you
their
for your help.
materials.
Let's
And
carry
there's a
on.
lot of people like
Feed
that in
and
real
brush
life.
the
It
Neasels,
just literally
just as
makes
you
no
did with
sense.
Gerald.
All of that just for a couple of coins. I really can't wait to finally meet a hippogriff. They're such awesome, like, birds or whatever you want to call them. They do look awesome.
They know a good egg when they see one.
Let me know what type of creature
As
you'd
do
like to
I.
meet down in the comments.
It appears our time has come
I'm just
to an
wondering what
end.
we gotta do next.
Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly. which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Alright, we've just got to follow Poppy, the stranger we've just met, into the middle of nowhere.
In fact, you're the first.
She's
Really?
definitely going to kill
Well,
me.
thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there.
Where is she taking us?
just ahead.
It better be worth this walk. I swear, if there's some dumb animals.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You
We
wouldn't
finally
know from
got to
looking
meet
at her,
one.
but
They look
she's
awesome.
A dreadful
It was
busybody.
definitely worth the journey. I wonder when we can ride one. I hope we can ride one anyway. I've seen the little mount we can get when we bring up our inventory, so I'm guessing we can use one.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. and I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Well, that was definitely a sight worth seeing. I'm curious to know, if you could bring one creature to life, from any sort of movie, anything you've ever seen that's not real, what would it be? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your input. I think mine will probably be a Nemean lion from the Greek mythology. Peeves, you're so lucky, otherwise I'd be using the pulsar on you. I'd be making you fly around the place. It's just a pity you can't really do anything to ghosts. So let's just wait here and attend our next class, shall we? Here's the professor we need to talk to, so let's see what he wants.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove...
The castle sure does look damn good in the night, I gotta give it to them. They nailed the atmosphere of the whole place in the castle. So, yeah, I'm gonna do this puzzle later. I don't really think I wanna mess around with that just yet.
Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village...
Yes, let's walk, because I don't want to be hanging around here too long. It just looks a little dodgy.
Number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demigod.
Revelio. A demigod?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
As you may have noticed from the previous episodes that we've done in the past, anything to do with sneaking missions, I absolutely suck at them. I'm awful at sneaking, I just don't like it. Obviously we need to be like sneaky and silent for some parts, but I just like to go in guns blazing. Which is why I cannot wait to unlock the unforgivable curses, especially Avada Kedavra. Which makes me sound a little sadistic, I know, but it's an awesome spell to have. Ooh, that's odd. We can cast Petrificus Totalis on him. Yeah, I think we'll come back to that puzzle later. I would have thought that we could cast Petrificus Totalis on students. It's a bit strange that we can't. I wonder if we can use the killing curses on them. Not that I'm gonna kill any, of course, but who knows? There might be one or two students that might annoy me. Guess we'll have to see in the future. So I can't go in there, I need to upgrade my Alahomora skill. Let's just make our way upstairs and see what's on the next floor. Hopefully we get some good items that we can carry. There's two professors here, I don't want to get caught.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
How can you not see me?
So?
I'd love to have one of those
We're raising a
invisibility cloaks
generation
that
of
they use in the
coddled
Harry
cape
Potter
flappers
movies.
that can scarcely
Obviously
tell
this
the
is quite
difference between
identical,
Aconite
but
and
you can see me
Asphodel.
a lot easier. It'd just be a pretty cool item to have. I really hope they bring it in. Right, so let's make our way up further into the castle, shall we? Right, there's a prefect there. We better distract him, otherwise he's going to spot us quite easily, and I don't want to do that.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Oh, okay, I think my lockpicking skills are getting better, but I'm no expert yet, so let's see if I can do this. And of course, I've cracked it. I am just an absolute beast. Right, so there's a couple in the bathroom. I won't want to get caught yet, or at all for that matter. Is there any way that I can distract them?
One of those goblins comes near me. I'll hand him his hat.
They've done a good job so far, though. I wonder if we could go underwater and see mermaids in this game. It would be a pretty cool thing to see, I think.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
Right, is there anything in this? No, we've got to open it. So that goes there. Hopefully this works. Yeah, this has got to be it. Yeah, we've done it. Anything good we can take? I'll take it, it's better than nothing. And guys, I really do appreciate you viewing my channel. I know it's might not seem like a lot to you, but seriously, it does mean a lot to me. I want to grow this community, I want to have new people, I want to have all different types of people from every part of the world. Feel free to subscribe. Seriously, I love having you all. It means a lot. Right, so let's make our way further up into this castle, shall we? Right, there's this guy again.
Revelio.
Right then. I think 20 minutes is probably the sweet spot for the episodes I'm going to be making now. It's not too long and it's not too short. That's what she said. But that is the end of today's one. I hope you've all enjoyed. If there's anything you'd like to see in the Hogwarts world, feel free to request it and I'll make a video for you. Just in case you're thinking about getting the game, anything you want to see, feel free to let me know. Right, enough rambling on from me. Hope you've all enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe and I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.
Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet.